This looks okay. Okay, let's put this phone and vibrate. Hey guys, I'm just gonna say really quickly, I know my buns are uneven. I've tried the hardest for like an hour to get them straight, but it just doesn't work, so I'm so hungry, y'all. I should have ate before I filmed, but I just brushed my teeth, so no. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a collective haul. I'm super excited to film this video for you guys because this is stuff that I have been collecting over the past 2 months. Some of it I have used, some of it I just bought recently. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit the bell right next to it so you can be notified. I can't talk! If you're new, oh my gosh, why can't I talk? Oh my god. If you'd like to see what I got in this collective haul, then keep on watching. So I got a bunch of stuff. A whole bag full of stuff. It's in this Bath & Body Works bag just because it's easy to just pull it all out. We got some candles in here. Let's see if I can show without all the stuff falling out. We got some candles in here. We just got a whole bunch of goodies in here. Did not spend all my money on this at one time. I mean, I did spend all my money, but I did spend all my money, but this was not all at one time. I promise. I'm not rich. I'm not rich at all, but I mean, yeah, I just bought this stuff just to kind of spoil myself a little bit. But this was over a period of time. This was over like 2-3 months. The thing I'm gonna start with is this right here. This lovely product. I love it. Okay, this lovely product right here is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe and herbs and rose water. This stuff is literally like a drug. I love it. It smells amazing. Like, just smell it. I wish you could like smell it through the screen because it just smells so good. I've only had this for a couple of weeks and already to like the end of the bottle. I literally love this stuff. I use it to set my makeup. I use it to refresh my face when I start my makeup. I use it to spray my brushes when I do like my highlight or spray my beauty blender. I just love this stuff so much. It smells amazing. It works amazing. It feels very refreshing on the skin. I love this stuff. I purchased it at Ulta for $7. It's not more that I can say about this besides I love it and I really think you should purchase it. So yeah, moving on. Next product that I purchased is actually a primer. This is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I've only used it twice. I think it does pretty well. It feels really nice on my skin. It definitely minimizes my pores and I feel like it does make my makeup stay for a long amount of time. I did not actually use this today. I just used a moisturizer up under my makeup and my eczema cream. But so far, I have really been loving this stuff. Next, we're going to move on to powders. And this powder I just purchased about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder. This is what it looks like. Mine's a little dirty, but it's okay. Just clean this up real quick. This powder, it is so good. It gives me amazing coverage. I feel like this powder always makes my skin look a little bit glowy afterwards. Like, you know how like a lady when she's pregnant, her face is like glowing? Yeah, this is what I feel like this powder does to my face. I don't know, it's just really good. It gives great coverage. Doesn't make my face look cakey or anything. I just love this stuff and I'm so happy that the guy at MAC recommended this powder to me. I think it's really good, and if you, I don't remember the price, honestly. Okay, so next powder, I have a love-hate relationship. Ooh. Sorry, hold on. I'm struggling. Okay. This next powder, I have a love-hate relationship with it. I know a lot of people that love it. Oh, shoot. know, guys. I want to love it so much, but it's so inconsistent. Okay, anyway, this powder is the Sacha Buttercup Setting Powder. Okay, guys, I watched a lot of reviews on this powder before I bought it, and so many people said they loved it, but it's giving me so many issues. Like, so many issues. This powder I purchased back in the beginning of April. What is my dog doing? Okay. I purchased this powder in the beginning of, no, either in the end of March or in the beginning of April. I don't exactly remember, but I think it was like the end of March. Yeah. But anyway, I purchased this powder, but before I purchased it, I looked at so many reviews, and everybody said how much they love this stuff, and it's just been so inconsistent for me, and I want to love it so much, but I don't know. I used it once. I tried baking with it. It was terrible. I looked a freaking mess. Like, my skin looked really yellow and dry and cakey and just a freaking mess. But then I thought maybe baking isn't for me, because I've actually baked with another powder and it looked really bad. So I don't know if it's just the powders and the fact that they have flashback, or it's just baking just isn't for me. So I used it that one time, looked absolutely horrible, hated it, worst decision I ever made. But then I used this powder again a second time, and I didn't make up under my eyes. I just set it with my beauty blender, and then I just like patted it under my eyes the tiniest little bit, and it looked flawless, beautiful, amazing, wonderful, amazing. So I used it that one time, it looked beautiful. I used it a third time, it looks beautiful again. I even took my my MAC powder that I mentioned. I even took my MAC powder that I mentioned earlier in the video, and I dusted it up under my eyes afterwards. Looked freaking amazing. But then I did the same technique the day after my prom. After the night of my prom, I did the same exact technique. Y'all, why did I look like Casper the freaking ghost? Like, this powder made my face have so much freaking flashback. And I did the same exact technique I did the 2 other times. The last 2 times that I did before, like, I did the same thing the last time that I did the last 2 times. And I looked like Casper the freaking ghost. So I don't know, this powder just has so much freaking consistency.
No speakable content could be found on the script.
Okay. I did the same technique and it looked terrible, so I just don't know, guys. This powder has so much inconsistency. Gonna use it again in another tutorial and give you my final thoughts on it. I don't know. I want to love it because it's done so well, but I also want to hate it because it's done terrible, so I just don't know. It just has so much inconsistency, but I'm going to keep trying it, and maybe the Lord will push through for me. I don't know. All I know is this powder has a lot of inconsistency, and I ain't liking it. Okay. The next product that I bought recently was the NYX HD Studio Photogenic. This is a lot. In the shade Nutmeg. You know, this is basically like a dupe for the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's way less expensive. The next product I purchased last week, I actually purchased the purchased the Duo Brush On Adhesive with Vitamins Lash Glue. I actually have tried Duo Lash Glue before, but it was the one in the tube, and I hated it. I thought it was terrible. I'm not good with squeezing like tubes of lash glue onto my lashes, so what I used to do before I started using this stuff was I would just use hair glue. I would squeeze it out of the tube just because hair glue was the best with like tackiness and keeping them on. Just stick the edge of a bobby pin in the lash glue, and then I would just put it on my lash. That was just the easiest way for me. Until I bought this stuff, I was actually recommended this stuff by one of my friends. I used it. I freaking love it. It's amazing. I love that it dries clear so you don't see any mistakes on your eyes. I obviously love that it's brush on because it's way easier for me. I have too much of a shaky hand to try to run the lash glue across the lash in a tube. So this is a great alternative. It wasn't that expensive. I bought it at CVS, I think for like $6. I really suggest you go and get this if you have $6. This next product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and this one is in Sun Dipped. I love this palette, as you can tell. I've been using it, if I can get it open. I've been using it a lot. I actually used it today, and I freaking love this palette. I feel like it's so freaking amazing. I think this is just a very universal palette. It's very beautiful for summertime, obviously. That's why it's called Sun Dip. I love the packaging. Packaging is so cute. It comes with 4 highlights, like I said. The packaging is also magnetic, so you can go and get refills and just pop them back in there and pop them out. I really do suggest you go and get it. It was about $42, I think. I actually wasn't going for this particular palette. I was going for the Nicole Guerrero palette, but they were actually sold out of that. So I just went ahead and purchased this one just because I've never owned my own Anastasia Glow Kit. So I purchased this one and I love it, but I'm definitely going to go and purchase the Nicole Guerrero one when I have money because I'm broken out since I spent all my money on this. But because my allergies are driving me nuts. Okay. Next palette I picked up is the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in medium to dark. I was looking all over for it. I was told that it was sold at Target. I went to Target. They didn't have any. So I went to Walgreens and they had it. I suggest if you're looking for this palette, go and pick it up at Walgreens. I haven't tried any of the other products in this palette. I've only tried the contour shade and it works pretty well for me. I think it's cute packaging. It's good for like a travel size little contour palette. I love that it has a little key and tells you how to use it if you are new to makeup. I think this is a very good starter contour palette. This is my first contour palette ever, and it was really easy and simple to use, and I think they should actually come out with a shade even darker than this one, just for like my dark skinned girls out there. I'm gonna like kind of speed through these next products just because I feel like I've been talking for forever. This next product that I picked up is this Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals. I've heard everyone talking about how much they love the Wet n Wild highlighters, how good they are. I actually haven't used this one yet. This is my first one that I purchased. I purchased the popular one that everyone loves, Precious Petals. I'm excited to try this and I hope it turns out well. I purchased this from Walmart like 2 weeks ago and I'm excited to try it. So yeah. Next I'm going to be talking about eyeliners. So these are 2 of my go-to eyeliners that I have. This is a travel size of the Marc Jacobs highlighter in black. And this one is the L'Oreal Silk Kiss Me eyeliner in black as well. So originally I was using the Marc Jacobs highlighter. I love this stuff. I thought it was amazing. Very smooth, very creamy, very black. Stayed on, lasted for a long time. Until this one, the L'Oreal one, knocked it out of the freaking park. I used this one on the night of prom. It was so smooth. So creamy. I literally love this stuff. It is a freaking amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I really recommend that you go and pick it up. I bought it at Target, I think, for about $7, I think. L'Oreal is way less expensive. This one I think is like $20-ish, somewhere up in there. Alright guys, that's all the products I have to show you today. If you really like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Really hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Pew.